Well, I thought I'd bring you another video. This was once Tustin Lanes. Now that didn't get put out by Corona. It got bought out by OSH, I think, Orchard Supplies and Hardware. Anyway, so it was an OSH, and it got put out of business a few months ago during the heart of Corona. I know this was another casualty of Corona because I'm in northern Tustin, the foothills of Tustin, the established area, the rich. Maybe not as rich as Tustin Ranch area, but you know, doesn't really matter. These people have money is what I'm trying to say. So I was going to talk about this, talk about Tustin Bowling's history, how it made a difference in the community in my life, but we're not here for that today. You know why? Because I stumbled upon something pretty weird. Let's take a gander at the circus over here. Yeah. So this place is like a doctor's office, a pediatrician. I never went here when I was a child, but I think my kid brother did. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you can do your outdoor sitting and eating and all that jazz, right? Well, here's the problem I have with that. Look at this thing. There's no ventilation. You get in this thing, and if you have Corona and someone in there doesn't have Corona, they're getting it. There's no ventilation. The circus is literally in town. They tell these people, oh, being outside is great and all that jazz. Yeah, I agree with that, you know, when there's fresh air and you don't have to wear a mask. But how are you supposed to keep other people from catching this thing? I mean, look at it. It's closed on all four sides. This is ridiculous. I don't even know what these are for. These could be like temporary waiting rooms or something. I really don't know. I mean, you tell me in the comments what you think these are. I have no idea. I'm sure there's a flap that opens to let you in there. I'm sure there's a couple of chairs in there. I'm not going to go in there. I'm not going to risk getting in trouble. Knowing my luck, a TPD will cruise right up when I, you know, go to pull back the curtain, as it were. But, yeah, you guys tell me what the hell's going on with this. I'm kind of glad I came up here, too, because this is pretty weird. Yeah, here's the medical building. Here's also a giant container like you see down at the port at Long Beach. I don't know if this has been here before. It could have. I mean, you never know. It just makes you wonder, food for thought. I could rant about political things. There's the strip mall across the street. Those are all big box stores. Michael's in business because everyone's locked down, you know, or we're locked down. You have to buy art supplies. You got a paint shop. Renovating your house if you have the money was all the craze the last few months. Cafe Rio, I don't really care about that place. You have a Trader Joe's. Oh, take a look at this. See, this is what I'm talking about. You want to eat outdoors? This is how you do it. You put a roof on there to shield, you know, to provide some shade from the sun for your, you know, patrons. You put some chairs out there. You know, if all four people are from the same family, big whoop, you know. This is how you do it. You don't put them in a little bubble. You don't, you know, this is cyclated. I mean, this is open air. You can breathe. This isn't like recycled air where everyone's in the same little tent breathing everyone's, you know, exhaled air. Yeah, so this is how you do it. If anyone out there is a business owner and wants to, you know, set up an outdoor eatery, you know, this is how you do it. Meanwhile, you look at the hospital. You come to a hospital because you're sick. You got, you know, Ronald McDonald and a team of Bozo the Clowns coming out here, putting you in these tiny tents. I don't even think that's 6 foot across. I bet you money if I laid on the ground, I'd be the same size as that thing. So it's, you know, 6 feet. And do I even have to say it? You put 2 or 3 people in there. If one of them has Corona, you all have Corona. And again, I don't care too much about the virus, but I just think these preventative measures, whatever this is, where people come in and hang out in these little rooms until they're called upon by the doctor, I can only assume they're waiting rooms. Maybe this is where the doctor's doing his business. I don't know. Don't tell the hobos. They'll come here and steal all of his expensive medical equipment. But anyway, I just thought I'd bring you that video. Northern California, I'm off of Irvine Boulevard, next to where Tustin Lanes used to be. There's some businesses over here. Like I said, this is how you do outdoor eating. Whatever that thing behind me is, whatever the pediatric circus is, that's not how you do it. It's not how you do it. You don't put people in tiny tents like that, no ventilation. At least cut a hole in the roof. All right, I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna keep it under 5 minutes. Last video I made was like 13 minutes, but my phone cut it off around the 11-minute mark, so I was just kind of babbling and you guys didn't get to hear what I had to say. I was going deep. I was talking plenty of politics. I'm sure they're gonna put an AP calls it for Biden, slap that on my video. I'm kind of waiting for that. I'm kind of due for that, aren't I? All I talk about when I'm not talking about Corona is Beijing Biden nowadays, but well, stay tuned for that. I'm sure I'll have more content regarding him. If he does win, hey, I'll turn this into a political channel. We can talk shit on liberals all day. That'd be fun. All right, you guys take care. Stay safe out there and try to survive. I'm signing out for the night. Take care.